All right, guys. So I have got a good one for you today. So I have mentioned in previous videos that I'm not really a spoiler guy. I like little lip spoilers like I have on my BMW. The big kind of gaudy looking spoilers like this really aren't me, but this trunk lid on this car, which has the key lock's been shaved. I don't know if it was off of a convertible or if it had a spoiler on it at some point, but there's a bunch of holes that were patched with just Bondo, no metal underneath. So, which I said in a previous video, I mentioned this where I actually, and you can see that hole right there, which gets covered by this spoiler. I had flicked one of the Bondo pieces of Bondo because I thought it was a mud wasp nest, and it popped a hole right in the trunk. So, interesting enough, I'm going to try not to mention any names of any companies because one of the companies that sells this spoiler, I have purchased almost every single part on this car from. So I'm not going to mention any names. But so I found this spoiler on eBay. And actually I'm gonna pull it up on my tablet to show you. But this spoiler was listed on eBay for, I think it's $130 shipped with, and it says comes with LED third brake light. Well, we know that from the factory, this is like a Cobra replica spoiler. It did not come with the third brake light. Well, I'm sorry, it didn't come with an LED from the factory because that was 1980s or 90s or whatever. So I was kind of curious. I was kind of weird because there's another company selling the same spoiler on eBay without the third brake light, but it says it fits the factory GT brake light, third brake light. But they were $200 for the spoiler. So I said, what the hell, 130 bucks. It says free shipping for returns. I'll go ahead and order it. So I ordered it. It gets here. I open the box. I have a spoiler in the box. And then I have a bag of accessories. And in the accessory bag, they give you foam tape, to put between your spoiler and the, oh, sorry, one-handed, between the spoiler, and the trunk lid. It comes with the little tabs that you lay out so you can mark your holes to drill. It comes with screws and washers to bolt the spoiler in. It looks like it even comes with a couple screws probably for your third brake light. And it comes with one little red connector, I would assume to tap your LED brake light in. No LED brake light in the box. So I message the seller on eBay, which of course, I'm obviously for $130 shipped, I'm assuming this is coming from China. Well, and maybe not because it only took a couple days to get here, but maybe it was produced in China. I'm not sure. It's a quality looking piece. It's fiberglass. I don't really see any imperfections. It's primered, so you can see it's fiberglass. But it looks like a pretty quality piece. Actually, there is a crack. I just noticed that little crack there. But yeah, it's cracked. But it could probably be sanded and repaired. And yeah, for 130 bucks, I guess that's what you get. But so the funny thing is, so I messaged the seller. The seller says, "Oh, send me pictures of what's missing or what came in the box, so they can figure out what is missing." Well, if you don't know what a third brake light is, they're probably in China. is what I'm thinking, or another country anyway. So I message them. I send them pictures of the spoiler and the bag, and they say, no problem, we'll send you out a third brake light. I said, oh, great. That works perfect. Then I don't, because I can go buy one on eBay. They have LED regular. They have regular ones. They have LED ones. They have an LED tinted one for $30 or whatever. So they ship it out. So yesterday, the mailman on Sunday, mailman shows up with another big box, just like this. And I open the box up. Well, what do I get? The same exact thing. I get a spoiler with no third brake light. Same bag of stuff in it, and no third brake light. Well, so I'm like, okay. So I messaged the seller back again. I said, look, I said, I think what you've got going on here is the company that's making the spoiler and selling it is not including the brake light. But whoever wrote your ad for eBay wrote with LED brake light. So you need to provide one, or you're supposed to be providing one. Yet you send me another spoiler. And what unfortunate for me, what I just figured out, which would have been nice since this one has a crack in it, which, like I said, I haven't tried messing with it or anything because I was trying to figure out what was going to happen with these people. But I went to put the one that came yesterday, I went to set it up on the car. And surprisingly enough, it doesn't fit. So they sell this spoiler for the coupe or for the hatch. So if you notice, well, I don't have it centered or anything, but it overhangs by like a half an inch. It's a good 3 inches taller, and it doesn't meet up with the trunk lines. Now, so here's the kicker. Okay, these are eBay parts, eBay stuff. You either send it back or they just refund you your money and you keep it and you throw it away or whatever. I've dealt with this before. Not a big deal. But the funny thing is, so I went to look on YouTube, and if you type in Fox Body Coupe rear spoilers, there's a company said that I deal with every day, so nothing against them. But there's a video of a Cervini rear Cobra spoiler. And I tell you, go look that video up. I think it's 55 seconds long. And to me, it looks like the identical spoiler. The difference is it's $430 or $450 or something from Cervini, and it's $130 on eBay, but it looks to be the identical product, probably coming from the same place. So that makes me wonder, is everything coming from China, or is this stuff being made in Texas and they're selling it to these people that sell on eBay for $100 and they're making $30, and they're selling it to these Mustang companies for $400 and they're making $30, or are they selling it to these Mustang companies for $100 and they're making $330 on each spoiler? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I could be totally wrong. They could be two totally different companies. This could be a repop, or someone remaking it, stealing the idea. But to me, you need a mold or something to do this. So, but now I'm like, now what am I going to do with a hatch spoiler when I could have used? In this one, I got to see it's cracked, but they're two different spoilers. So now I got another situation. But I'm going to pause this, and then I'm going to pull up the ad on eBay. Okay, here's the ad on eBay. So 79 to 93 Ford Mustang, custom style fiberglass rear trunk spoiler, wing with LED. This is the only picture they provide. It is on a trunk. It's Icon Motorsports, $129.99 free shipping. And let me go see full description. See full description. So it shows you the same picture again. No other pictures pop up. Gray, unprimered, ready to paint, custom style with light, fiberglass, one trunk spoiler with LED. Installation instructions not included. And that's pretty much it. Money back guarantee, blah, blah, blah. And then when you look at the other spoilers that are available, watch it now, it's not going to pop up. Nope. So I have to go back to my watch list. My eBay. Oh, come on. Sorry, I never had this on my whatchamacallit, on my tablet, so had to log in and everything. Okay, so there's the third brake lights, which I would assume fit, and get down. I got a lot of plans for a lot of stuff. Okay, there's the one that I looked at. There's I guess a factory one. Okay, here's a separate company that sells the same spoiler, and it's for same thing, unpainted, 4-post for coupe or convertible, Cobra style. They provided a bunch of pictures, which this happens to be the same picture from this Cervini. That looks to be the exact same spoiler. When you go, but it's $204 with free shipping. And then when you go to see full description, well, it tells you better buy it now. Light not included. This spoiler takes the GT whatever light. So that makes me think that it's the same company that's selling the spoiler. Now, let me go to Cervini. I'm going to skip I'm going to pause it again. Okay, so now I'm at on Cervini's website, and you can see it's the same picture, 79 to 93, coupe convertible, $29.99. Click on that. I haven't actually come to this website because I went through the third-party supplier. Now look at the pictures. Oh, exact same pictures. Exact same spoiler. So is Cervini buying these from someone else? Or is someone else buying them from Cervini? And then some people upcharging, some people downcharging. I don't know. Guess is as good as mine, but to me it seems a little, I don't know, just doesn't seem right. But so I'll keep you guys updated on what happens now that I just figured out that I have two totally different spoilers. And maybe I'll have one for sale for somebody local that wants a good deal on a Cobra spoiler for a hatchback. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.